Leos, here are the messages for November 2025. So I'm going to recap the two I call them cheat quotes. So this is when I first watched the messages I filmed to put them in words easier for the viewer to understand, right? So for this, the first watch the video for your message in October 2025 says, Leo, be ready to bring yourself and participate with people. Bet on yourself. Don't be scared. My bad. Being ready to bring ourselves and participate with people. Bet on yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Allow processes to take time. Look out for good omens. See society as family. You have too much success around you to feel down. Being a beginner allows you to trust the process. This helps us learn when life is a better teacher. Pretty good for what I said for Cancer. That would have been great to say, allowing life to be a better teacher, allowing life to keep giving us more to see in the situation before we react. I was saying allowing life to give us more ingredients so we can cook this meal. So we need all the information. So before we react, we have to trust our reality will help mend or make a situation, mendable, right? Or balance out what we felt was wrong if we allow it to have time. Allow life to give it time to be, because life can balance it out for us. So let me slow down. So I wrote that quote the first time I watched the video. And now here's the second quote I wrote. Leo, can you deal with the heaviness of your situation and still be light enough to engage with others? Don't make it about yourself. Dare to get over yourself. There's nothing you can do to avoid the situation if it's on the same level as you. So if it's meant to be, there's nothing you can do to avoid it. Betting on yourself is your greeting card. Okay. So how did I go from this, okay, be ready to bring ourselves and participate with people, okay, bet on yourself, not second guessing, okay, yep, dare to get over yourself, okay, and then all this helps when life is a better teacher, or others are a better teacher. It's still the same thing, life is being a better teacher, so through others. Okay. So it's still actually pretty similar message, really. Yeah, it's about betting on yourself and dealing with the heaviness, but still being light enough to engage with others while in this heavy energy. Takes a lot of work because I tend to see others as the enemy when I'm dealing with heavy energy sometimes. So, like, they're involved, they're connected, they know about this, they're in some way in cahoots with this experience. But for Cancer's message, I wrote for October for them to put trust back into their reality, back into their world. So let's get it going. So it's movement, messages, shifts, action. Great. Progress, collaboration, master. And with this feeling, working with this feeling. Alright, this betting. These emotional observations, this what if observations, these are those observations that come from not allowing life to give you more ingredients or to reveal more to you. Alright? And that's what it causes. So what these three cards mean: 1, 2, 3. Leo, that can still speak about having to deal with this inertia of having this little tick of feeling wrong because you're assuming you're feeling wrong, you're being wrong. Trusting that fresh part of you, that fresh feeling, creative feeling. So Magician is what's affecting you. This is what's affecting you, so that's great. You know? Now, so many combinations of people are dealing with it. You know, this could be a inner critic part of you. This could be, I hate going down these categories, but you know, just a person or situations around that will express this, you know, I feel uncomfortable, so I'm tripping about it. You know? And people can do that in different ways. Their presence, their energy towards you, like they're trying to communicate you're wilding. Which, now you appreciate trailblazers, rock stars, you know, people doing things they truly feel. You know, they want to do it, they're doing it. That's it. Nothing in between. Not running it by you, making sure you're okay with it. How dare they? Even me. You know, we have to be faced with this. To hopefully see that how in this area could you embody this? You know, about yourself. Feel so unapologetically yourself about yourself and what you like and what you're into. And what I like about that mentality, because it doesn't have to disrespect anybody. It's just a truth, a fact. You believe that is you. Like this is true to me. This is true to my character. All this shit is so simple. Movies, books have all talked about it, but specifically in these situations, this month, this will be a little thing to deal with. Do we deal with this every month? We'll see it. I should watch back all these videos and look at what I went through and see how this is all lining up. Because it's a good exercise just to keep you lined up with moving in tune with, you know, ease and moderation or trust, balance and shit. Spirituality and all that. Then there's turning up, you know, allowing what this training has done to the character. You just trust your actions. Because, you know, ultimately you're still a just being, you're just being, you know. I feel like the Six of Wands being this outcome is the victory. It's our lenses on it though. Because either people in our environment are upset, people around are like, so whatever. But this is the best outcome. Rite of passage. Great challenge, you know, because what blocks this feeling? We have to shield this. We can't show everyone this light part of yourself. All these perseverance cards, it's just 1, 2, you know, technically 3 because it just takes focus. But yes, beware of Because these observations, this energy always comes from a personal viewpoint, then detached judgment and comparison. And this will never be mended. This is an obstacle in itself because you can't shift this energy. You just have to be true to yourself. And then you may run into characters who are like having that battle dilemma with themselves. And we're all taking our time. We're all going at our pace. But as long as we're truly with the clear intention of wanting to be better, attract better things that truly suit us, be fully involved in those things, truly to our way of expressing, our true way of feeling, this is necessary work then. It sounds so simple. Got the Ace of Cups coming out. And the Ace of Pentacles, nice. Yeah, you gotta own this shit completely, because take away that idea that, damn it, for some reason, Leo, the challenge is being in this energy. I did say the sign sensitive. They say the pages are the most powerful energies, you know, powerful than the kings, queens, stuff. Apparently, they're more. I forgot where I read that at, but they're like the most powerful, apparently. It's funny, old people, when they really live life, they tend to act more light, you know. It really is a mental game to keep going, I believe. You really have to have a clear philosophy, a serious view of yourself. Makes this game living, being yourself truly important and worth it, you know. So, Leo, this is important. This is worth it. This is serious. This is worth it. There you go. So you're just not. It's beautiful though, because we have to pinpoint where we feel like that. And it's actually powerful that everyone could be lined up and have the same insecurities in terms of being their true self versus the world. Everyone says we're all weird, and it's like, no, y'all just feel weird. You don't really embrace yourself. You know, they say we're all weird, but as soon as you start being yourself, that person's weird, you know. So it's kind of this fake acceptance we have, and bring out your weird. And it's like, that's how we truly feel. We truly feel weird. They say it. We're all weird. And it's like, no, we're all expressions. We're all, apparently we're all just disgusting, weird, irregular people and shit. But that used to be like a term that meant like, you know, we're all different. We're all weird. It doesn't feel like, it just feels like we're all, damn it, when you say it like that, we're all weird. Like, why is it weird? It's just different, you know. Gotta take away that ickiness, you know, of living. It's a subtle ickiness, like, ugh, being vulnerable. And that's how I feel when I meet people, go through the day, and it's customer service shit, you know, all this extra words. Oh, you have a great day. Oh, thanks. All right, later. That's how I go about it. But this overly extra, I hope you know I'm sincere. I do it in a different way, probably, but maybe that's where I feel weird. Just like, I hate saying extra shit. It's like, then I'll stop myself. Damn, I should have said more. Like, is that all I gotta say? Yeah, fuck it. Oh well. Maybe it's just me being too cool. I gotta say all that shit. It feels right. It feels right leaving it right there. The scene feels good. Stopping at this point right here. So I have this quote I got from my grandparents' neighbor, talking about why I didn't like to eat ribs, and I'm like, I don't like fighting the bone. I don't like eating with obstacles. It's like the bone's an obstacle, and the guy's like, let it fall off the bone. And at the time when he said that, I took that as, let these opportunities fall off the bone. Let these, great things fall off the bone. Let yourself, your expression, who you truly are, fall off the bone. It will take cooking. It will take irritation. You will feel disconnected. And people may feel like, or you may feel like people are suppressing you or not trying to recognize your expression. But that simply means you're being cooked, literally. And letting yourself fall off the bone would be like letting yourself be through all those experiences. That's being a real G. That's being a real energy. That's being yourself, for others. Because everyone expressing and being themselves, and happy. Who expresses destruction naturally? Unless we're trying to crumble these false views of ourselves. But dare to stick to your guns, because that 10 of wands, that best outcome, the person carrying all those wands, that's the good fight. That's what we're supposed to be. And truly, if you feel like that, having to express yourself and be yourself, come through the day, you're doing it not just for you, you're doing it for others, because they'll see the genuineness in it. Like, what are we shielding ourselves? Why are we hiding? What are we? Or at least you get past, I don't give a fuck to shield myself or worry about how I'm being viewed or worry about how they feel, because fuck it. This is your life. You want to waste your time looking at that, feeling like that, your business. I got this cheat code for you, though. And then again, how weird life is. You're supposed to be like that. They're supposed to make you, and if they're making you question yourself, you just need to trust more in yourself. Trust more into your reality, that it'll be revealed, it'll be mended. You'll have the chance to press the right buttons to get the right outcome. Later, Leos, there are the messages. So that means more engagement, more info, more situation being, because we're just being true. We're not weird. We're all just different types of plants, different types of animals, different types of chemicals, different types of amazing lights, amazing light, amazing energy. So that is it. Enough for me, feeling. This message should help you in the month of November. And we are in October still, but going into November. So if you have time, do the homework, get this ingrained in your mind. Watch it, or just watch the video, make a quote that embodies it. Read it each morning. Understand it. And you'll just glide through the month. Amazing. Later, Leos. That's for November 2025. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, watch, get these cheat codes. This is deeper than just a reading. This is about transformation here. So later, y'all. Subscribe to the channel for more of these amazing messages. No nonsense tarot. And it's back in your hands. The month is doing this. You watch the video. You're going to trust. Do the right work. For everyone. For yourself. For everyone. For everyone. For yourself. And for yourself. For everyone. Later.